The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Joker. General West. Out. Oh, get it.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
60 outlaw.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the counter, it's Henry.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Tannehill. Oh, he almost picked it. 21. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards on the ground.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
21.
From the 17. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
4 yards.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. But Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And the 9. Forrest Buckner.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take on just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He finds Humphries. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Get.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
Come on, set. 18.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And this one will wind up on 4th down.
56.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. And the hole closes quickly here.
56. Mike, 56.
Go.
56. Check back, check back.
On 4th down, Tannehill. Escape and a big loss here as he's taken down.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Over, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
14. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. First down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. He's scared. Hey, watch out. Watch out. Check, Mike. Check, go.
They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Humphries. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's get off the field.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
261.
Now it's Tannehill. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Tannehill now to throw. He may try and... Oh, no, he lost the football. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.